All right. Today's topic is who should pay for the first date. And my take is whoever asked the other person out should pay for the first date. What do you think?
Yes, I would agree.
That's it?
Yeah, end of conversation.
Okay, make some takes. Well, let's say we hit it off. I paid for coffee and we went to a restaurant for dinner.
Mhm.
And we went to a bar as well. Should I pay for all of that?
All in one day.
First date.
That's a long date. Yeah.
Would you be willing to pay for a restaurant or dinner or bar?
Yeah, I think it would depend on how you initiated at first. When you first asked me out, did you only mention coffee and then later, as we were having a coffee date, you wanted to continue the date and ask me for dinner and then bar later, or?
Yeah, that's the case because I didn't know how it would go.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if that's the case, if I agree to continue the date with you and extend it for another 6 hours or so,
Okay.
then I think it would be worth and also a good gesture on my part to also initiate paying or covering a portion of it. Because to be honest, let's be honest, it's a lot for one person to cover coffee, lunch, or dinner, and bar afterwards, right? That's only if I'm agreeing to go with you, that can also mean, and one can assume, that I like you equally enough to continue hanging out with you. Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 follow-up questions. So one is, if I mentioned all of that, coffee, bar, restaurant, so we planned it, we reserved everything.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you like it or not, we're gonna do that anyway. That case, should I pay for everything?
Whether I like it or not, as in whether
So
I want to do those all three?
We made reservations.
Okay.
So we are going all of those coffee shop, dinner, bar.
Okay.
Yeah, and you didn't really like me.
Then
on the first impression.
Then I wouldn't agree to go all three.
Okay, so cancel the reservation, and would you be willing to pay for the cancellation fee?
Well, no, because you reserved it without asking me. Or without waiting for my answer.
Okay, in that case, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. So you mentioned that it's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee, dinner, bar. Yes, it is, at least for me. Yeah, but if both of us know that I'm rich.
Okay.
Yeah, I am CEO of mid-sized company.
Okay.
Yeah, we both know that.
Yeah.
In that case, would you want to pay a part of it?
I would at least initiate. I think it's not about the money covering it, it's about the message you're giving to.
Oh, okay.
Right? I think
Right.
just out of being courteous and also considerate,
Mm-hmm.
you're paying for the time too, maybe.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, but on the flip side, one might argue if someone wants to cover let's go Dutch, that can also send kind of a bad message to, for example.
Oh yeah, right.
For example, if I am not feeling a date, I feel we probably won't vibe.
Yeah,
well.
right. Yeah.
I would feel a little weird to kind of expect my date or have my date cover the entire meal. I think I'd rather just go Dutch, kind of pay my portion, even though I'm not really enjoying it. I'm just paying for my part and just end it there.
Yeah. So you don't have to owe anything.
Yeah, right.
To it. Right?
Yeah.
It's tricky. It could be interpreted both ways.
Right.
Right? You partially or you pay for the date.
Yeah.
So you can off the hook.
Yeah, right.
Or you pay for partial or full of the date.
Yeah,
So you can express that, okay, so I'm enjoying this date as well.
sure. I think one way you can go about it, and this might feel a bit too maybe prescriptive. It could be, but I think I've heard people say or advise that rather than going Dutch, one person can offer to pay this, let's say, coffee or dinner, and then you two really like each other, and let's say I want to still be able to treat you, I can say, okay, let me cover our dessert or our drinks. So that also, in a way, you're initiating the next date, and then you're also kind of sending this message like you're not there for a freebie, you want to continue getting to know each other. Also, you're not putting the whole pressure on one person to cover everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, in Korea, I think many guys faced those type of situations. Like, I went on a date, first date, right? And I really liked this girl. I wanted to treat her, and I insisted that I want to pay, right, for dinner. Let's say it was quite expensive dinner, like $100 dinner.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I insisted.
Yeah.
But she also insisted, no, I want to pay for my portion at least. She liked me. She clearly mentioned that she's really enjoying the date, and she wants to go on a second date with me. But she, out of courtesy, maybe, she insisted she wanna pay her portion. But I just paid for it. Would she be offended or, yeah?
I don't think offended. Maybe she'll feel a little burdened.
Okay.
Regardless if she likes you or not, genuinely. I mean, if you just meet someone and they pay like $100 worth of food for you, you do feel a little bit of like, you feel a little bad, and you definitely don't want to put that pressure on anyone.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I were her and I do like you, I would say, hey, let me take you on the next date. Or you can say, you can cover the next date.
Yeah.
Right? And then that would also kind of get rid of that, like, what do I want to say? Like, unclear.
Yeah, I get it.
Next move, you're already establishing, okay, I want to go on a next date with you. And yeah, that's just, it's like already saying the next tone, I guess, next date. And then if she's okay with that, okay, next date. Yeah.
What about hotel? You hooked up with a guy.
Okay.
Yeah, at a club.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys went to a bar and he paid for it. It was like $100.
Okay.
And you guys went to a hotel and the hotel was like $150.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's kind of searching for his wallet, like, and it's been fucking like 30 seconds. What would be your action?
First of all,
it's just like,
are
it's
we,
a hypothetical question.
okay, yeah,
yeah,
but
not
I know, but like, are we both like wanting to go and just hook up, and then like, is just like a one night stand type of situation, or?
I mean, nobody knows.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, your mindset is like, okay, let's figure out. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I think I would cover it because, yeah, it takes two to tango.
Okay.
And since he already, covered the bill previously, I think it's fair if I were to initiate it too.
Yeah. Using your credit card?
Yeah.
But, just saying, I heard in Korea, if you're marrying a guy or girl from rich family, they kind of run your credit card transaction.
Oh. So you're like covering up your tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's gonna check my card.
Okay. I think that's it for today.
Well, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Is that
Bye.
Is that it?